girlfriend of 2 years told me the music that I play in the bed is weird and a major turn off. A little backstory: when I first was in bed with her, I researched into ways to be better as I was a little stiff and pretty much had no idea what I was doing. I read online that you can play music and match the rhythm in order to put on a better performance. I searched love-making songs and started slowly creating a playlist in which I was comfortable matching the rhythm. There are a few songs to my playlist. However, there is one song in particular, which actually happens to be my favorite, that my girlfriend hates and says turns her off in a major way. I pretty much played this tune every single time, so the amount of times she must have not been enjoying it. When I thought the complete opposite is annoying but also embarrassing in ways. Not to mention my previous partners, however they never complained about the song, so maybe it's just her? It stepped up the relationship TBH because sex feels awkward now. The other day we were in the bed with no music but I was still thrusting to the tune playing in my head. She recognized this and asked me to stop. I thought this song was perfect and I always thrust along with the tune and feel it gives me the perfect rhythm for doing the D2. I usually bust to this song and find it devastating she hates the song.
See that, please. And if I can just, suggest some lyrics. Anthony Fantano, 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 Anthony Fantano. See, that is a heavy ass shaker. See, that is a heavy ass shaker.
Because this is America, Lois. Men have always run things, and there have never been any problems whatsoever. And don't say the economy, or Iraq, or income inequality, or racism, or Brett Kavanaugh, or air pollution, or Vietnam, or slavery, or Watergate, or capitalism, or Me Too, or homelessness, or police brutality, or homophobia, or Monica Lewinsky, or school shootings, or Native American genocide, or Fox News, or Tim Allen, or climate change.
You make a good point.
nothing but a wilderness. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna build a new settlement. We'll have a happy new life and we'll have equal rights for all. Except blacks, Asians, Hispanics, Jews, gays, women, Muslims, everybody who's not a white man. And I mean white, so no Italians, no Polish, just people from Ireland, England, and Scotland. But only certain parts of Scotland and Ireland. Just full-blooded whites. No, you know what? Not even whites. Nobody gets any rights. America.
Automobile is a piece of crap. My 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 automobile is a piece of crap. Automobile is a piece of crap. My 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 automobile is a piece of crap.
Thank you. Slow Epstein, Win Island, Park Lagoons, Free Miners. Okay. Shout out Boih in the band. Shout out. Shout out Boih. Shout out Furries. City should look like yo. Damn, that's what titty 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 should look like yo. Look up to damn, that's what titty should look like yo. Damn, that's what titty should look like yo. Listen. Damn, that's what titty should look like yo. Damn, that's what titty should. Do I just repeat this? Okay. Damn, that's what titty should look like yo. 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 Listen. Shout out all my minors, bro. Shout out all my 15. No, my. Never. Damn, that's what titty should look like yo. 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 Epstein lovers, we out here. Okay. Do I just scream?
What the fuck does that happen?
Alright.
Okay, I guess it's over.